Court is back in session with the Honorable Raeigen Evans presiding. Good morning, Your Honor.
This is the People versus Tanisha Darnell, ticket number SP 1254304, count one, driver unregistered or entitled vehicle. Good morning, please say your names for the record, starting with Attorney Soroki.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of Ms. Darnell.
Say your name, Ms. Darnell.
Tanisha Darnell.
Your Honor, Ms. Darnell is going to admit the violation is charged.
Raise your right hand, Ms. Darnell. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to Ms. Soroki with the court present, pretty much on the record, about your case and your rights. Is that correct?
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No.
You're pleading of your own free will?
Yes.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes.
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes.
I'm going to direct your attention to the date of September 23rd, 2021 at 3:38 p.m. On that date and time, we either near Livernois and Julian in the city of Detroit.
Yes.
Were you driving a 2009 Ford vehicle?
Yes.
Was that vehicle unregistered or untitled?
Yes.
You're satisfied, Mr. Roki?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Pleading as charged? Is it as charged, or did you want me to amend it to bail display?
No, I want it as charged.
All right. We'll proceed to sentencing. There is a $200 fine. I know you would like to get on a payment plan. So I'm gonna say the due date is November 14th, but you're gonna have to, as we indicated, you're gonna have to put 25% down on everything. And I'll put for the payment plan on here.
Would you be able to tell me that balance?
They'll do it downstairs, but you're gonna have to put like 25%
Okay.
down.
Okay.
Any questions?
And once everything is taken care of, that's it, correct?
Yes, once you go to the payment plan, you'll make all your payments. And then you should have everything taken care of here. Now to get your license back, you have to contact the Secretary of State.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank you.
you're welcome. Mr. Petway, you can bring out Mr. Dancy.
Okay,
Good, huh? How you been? How you doing? How are you today?
This is the People versus Damon Dancy, ticket number B8081551, count one, operating while visibly impaired. We are here for a probation review. Good morning, please say your names for the record, starting with the probation officer.
Judge, my name is Ken Scotty. I am the probation officer here at the court. I'm not the officer of record. The officer of record, his name is Joe Thomas.
Mr. Roki,
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of Mr. Dancy.
say your name, Mr. Dancy.
Damon Dancy.
All right, as indicated, we are here for a probation review. Officer Scotty, you may proceed.
Judge, this defendant was placed on probation on April 11th, 22 for.
Judge, excuse me, could you have Mr. Scotty come closer to the mic?
That microphone is over there.
Sorry about that,
No, no,
Darnell.
Officer Scotty,
That's okay.
Okay.
by the file cabinet.
Okay, that's fine.
That's the microphone.
Thank you, Judge. Judge, the defendant was placed on probation on April 11th for a period of 9 months. He was ordered to attend the alcohol highway class, do 20 hours of community service, do the victim's impact panel, random urinalysis, pay fines, costs, and fees. Judge, they did have a review back in July, and at that time, the defendant had to do the alcohol highway safety class, test clean, and pay a balance of $165. The defendant subsequently missed his court date on August 16th. His case went into warrant status. Probation Department was disappointed about that. He eventually lifted his warrant, and that's why we're here today. The remaining conditions are he owes $260 in fines, costs, and fees. He still has to complete the alcohol highway safety class. And on a bad note, he tested positive on July 15th for alcohol. So the probation department would like to give this defendant another chance for compliance. We would like the case adjourned for the defendant to get back on track and to do the conditions as ordered.
Mr. Roki?
I don't have an objection with that.
All right, so Mr. Dancy, things haven't gone well. You were in compliance and then you kind of fell off the wagon. So probation is being quite generous with requesting additional time for you to get it back together as opposed to just violating your probation. So the court is going to give you how much time are you asking for, Officer Scott?
Judge, I think we need at least 3 months on this matter. I understand the defendant, his income is a little short, so he's gonna need 3 months. I don't want him to try to do a rush job and then fail.
All right, and that's what the court was leaning towards, an additional 3 months for you to complete the alcohol highway safety program, and then you have $240 you have to pay, and there was the issue of you testing positive for alcohol, so no alcohol, Mr. Dancy. If you can do all that, then you'll likely, I don't need an explanation, I just need you to do what you need to do. And if you can do all that, then you'll be discharged from probation.
But yes, Your Honor, the alcohol safety, I've completed both classes. I have my certificate for both classes. One was, and both of those were emailed to Joseph Thomas. So I don't have any classes to do. And as far as my court date for 8/16, my original court date was you told me, Your Honor, was 8/29. So, and then when I got a notice in the mail, the notice said that the notice was issued on 8/17, which was 1 day after the court date.
Okay, well, if you've completed the alcohol highway safety class, then you need to, again, send proof and make sure that your regular probation officer of record, in fact, has that. You guys need to be on the same page as to that. You can't just send it and then, hope for the best. Just you need to be on top of that and make sure he has it if you have in fact completed it. But you still have an outstanding fine of $240. Is it 240?
It's $260.
$260 that you have to pay. And
But
then
I paid $100 of that already.
well, then you still got 160 left.
Yeah, it's not posted yet, probably.
Okay, so you still got more money that you have to pay. And most importantly, the biggest concern is that you tested positive for alcohol and you're not supposed to have any alcohol in your system. So you need to make sure you're not using any alcohol. So I will say, I don't know why, I'm just telling you what you need to do. And it's like, you got an explanation for everything. I don't care about your explanation. I'm all about moving forward. What's in the past is the past. This is what you need to do to get discharged off of probation. So we're just gonna move forward.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
we've told you what you need to do. I'm gonna give you a 3-month date, which will be in December. And we can come back December 14th at 8:35. And hopefully you'll do all that's been asked of you and you'll be off of probation. We're all rooting for you. All right,
Yes,
anything
ma'am.
else?
No, ma'am.
You're all set, sir. December 14th at 8:35 is your next date.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Sir, you're free to hang up.
Thank you.
Nice to see you, Mr. Scotty.
Yeah, it's nice seeing you again.
Long time.
It's been a while.